Live from the studios of Penn Trafford High School, this is Wake Up Warriors with Jake Schick and Will Specht.
We take a look at the competition cheer team and Movie Minute.
Wake Up Warriors starts now.
Today is Thursday, January 4th, 2018. I'm Jake Schick.
And I'm Will Specht.
Now for a look at today's weather, let's go to Reagan for the weather.
It has been a chilly one out there for the last 2 days with temps in the single digits. It seems like we are having a heat wave this morning with a high of 14 degrees. This is all due to the winter storm Grayson. A wind chill advisory effect starting at 7 p.m. through tonight through Sunday. The wind chill tonight will be between -10 and -20 by midnight with light snow showers. Let's take it back to the desk.
Attention senior personality winners, you will be photographed for the 2018 yearbook this Thursday, January 4th. You should have received a pass in your homeroom with your designated time slot for your photo session. You must have your camera teacher sign the pass, then you should report to the front of the building at your designated time to meet with a yearbook photographer. If you do not receive a pass or the indicated time slot does not work for you, please see Mrs. Thornton in room 138 as soon as possible.
The cap for this week of January 8th to January 13th, PTO babysitting at elementary schools. Harrison Park, Tuesday, January 9th at 6:15, 8:15. McCullough, Tuesday, January 9th to 6:45 to 8:30 p.m. Sunrise, Tuesday, January 9th at 6:45 to 8:30 p.m. Irwin Food Bank, Saturday, January 13th at 8:45 to 11 a.m. First United Methodist Church of Irwin.
With 2017 ending, we are in a dry season for a movie release. So with a new episode of Movie Minute, we decided to have Brendan Burns and Alex Wargo talk about their top picks of the year.
I'm Brendan Burns.
And I'm Alex Wargo, and this is Movie Minute. So right now, this is the beginning of the year, it's the first week of January, nothing's really coming out, so we decided to talk about our top picks of 2017. And I'd have to say mine is a movie called Brigsby Bear. Not a lot of people saw it, I don't think, because it really never got a wide theatrical release. It's basically about this character played by Kyle Mooney, who was kidnapped at birth by Mark Hamill's character. And whenever the police come and rescue him, he just kind of discovering the world, kind of like just the whole world, figuring stuff out. And he also wants to make a movie based off this show that Mark Hamill's character made for only him.
Alright, so for my top 2017 pick, I didn't see a whole lot of movies, so I'm going to pick a more recent release, and that is Star Wars The Last Jedi. That was a really good movie, definitely a good Star Wars movie, and everyone, let's be honest, everyone's a Star Wars fan, so you'd enjoy it if you didn't see it already. I definitely recommend it. It takes place right after Episode 7, where Rey begins her training with Luke Skywalker on her path to become a Jedi, and also the Resistance continue to fight the First Order. I really enjoyed it. It was definitely one of my favorite Star Wars movies of all time, and it was just a really good movie.
That's that for this very Mark Hamill-centric episode of Movie Minute. I'm Alex.
And I'm Brendan.
We'll see you later.
The cheerleading team does more than just cheer at games. There is a competitive team as well. With their Whippeals coming this weekend, here is how they've been preparing for the season.
Over the past 5 years, PT Cheer has begun its new competition cheerleading program. With their season just starting, Maddie and I caught up with Coach Katie Caruso and one of the team's captains, Riley Coy, to find out more about what they've been doing to prepare since August.
To prepare for this year, we've gone to FSQ and we've done a lot of practices over the summer and into the school year leading up to Whippeals and the competition that we just competed at. Us three are some of the first ever 4-year lettermans of the Penn Trafford cheerleading. We went from a program that was very small and we didn't know a lot about it, and these past 4 years have definitely been a learning experience, and this year we're definitely ready to take on Whippeals more than we ever have been.
I've been coaching this team for a long time, but I really love the competitive cheerleading that we've been doing for the last 5 years. Gives a much more athletic aspect to the sport, and I enjoy taking them to competitions and the teamwork that goes with it.
We work together as a team, whether it's during practice or cleaning up after practice, on the mat or off the mat.
You know, we've built this from the ground up, and these girls have worked harder than anything I've ever seen. They had something to prove because we had never been a competitive team before, and they have proved it time and time again.
To see the team compete for the second time, they'll be at Whitfields on January 6th at Hempfield. Good job, girls, and good luck for the rest of your season. This has been Zoe Vitelli and Maddie Hauberger reporting for PTTV.
On Wednesday, January 10th, Mrs. Birch's second period's cafeteria study hall and Mr. Konaka's third period cafeteria study hall needs to move to the Audion. On January 19th, Mrs. Radinsky's fifth period LGI study hall needs to move to the auditorium.
Don't forget, bottled drinks such as iced coffee and chocolate milk are available outside the Performing Arts Room each morning before first period. You can pick them up and use your lunch number.
Any senior who is walking in graduation must order a cap, gown, and a tassel as soon as possible. Without an order, you can't walk. Call Jottons at 1-800-567-8367. Orders must be in by January 12th.
Kathy Bickerston, professor of the Physician Assistant Program at Seton Hill, will be here on January 11th during third period to talk about being a PA and the college process for becoming a PA. Check your email for a Google form. Please sign up by Monday, January 8th.
Today's National Trivia Day. Get your team together or join a team in the Media Center. Sign up on your Google form. You are emailed.
If anyone is interested in taking Preschool 3 next year, please see Miss Reagan in room 105 to pick up an application and schedule an interview date. You must successfully complete Preschool 1 and 2 before signing up, and you must complete your application and interview with Miss Reagan by Friday, January 12th.
There's a lot of snow, so that means PT Ski and Board is hitting the slopes as much as possible. We have two exciting trips coming up. Friday, January 5th to Seven Springs and our Learn to Ski and Snowboard event at Boyce Park on Monday, January 8th. There will be student instructors on site to teach you how to ski or snowboard. Once you learn, you know it for life. Sign up today with Senora Birch or Senior Flynn.
Now let's go to Millie Schickel with the sports.
In sports, the Pens play the Carolina Hurricanes tonight at 7. After school, intramural football will be canceled this week. We will still have the open gym session from 7 to 9 Tuesday and Thursday. Registration is now open for Penn Trafford lacrosse for the 2018 spring season. High school girls lacrosse open gym for new and returning players. No equipment required. Penn Middle on January 16th and 23rd at 6:30 to 7:30 p.m. Contact Elizabeth Soames at 808-381-5496. There will be an informational meeting for anyone interested in participating in the off-season football workouts Monday, January 8th after school in the Warrior Center. Newcomers are welcome. Winter sports athletes should not miss practice to attend. The meeting will run until roughly 3:30. Good luck to the Water Warriors as they travel to Hempfield tonight for an important season meet. Boys wrestling fell to Norwin last night 42-24. They will have a WCCA tournament this weekend at Franklin Regional. The boys bowling team won in a thrilling victory against Greensburg Central Catholic last night 7-0. The girls bowling team also destroyed Greensburg Central Catholic 7-0. The girls basketball team fell to Norwin last night 51-36. Kenzie Unks paced Penn Trafford with 17 points. The boys basketball team also fell to Norwin last night 66-60. Kevin Steinley and Sean Kelly scored most of the points for the night. Let's take it back to the desk.
Thank you for watching Wake Up Warriors. Please stand for the Pledge of the Flag. I'm Jake Schick.
And I'm Will Specht.
Have a great day, Penn Trafford.